So my chairman was in Enugu State for the launch of the City Boy movement, and I've been seeing a whole lot of takes from so many people because of some things he said. But let's watch the video so then I'll come back on this.
On your Monday, Bola, on your Monday, Bola, on your Monday, we shall stand.
There is a movement called the City Boy movement. It's not a political party, but it's actually designed primarily for the re-election bid of Mr. President. The unique thing about this whole thing is about young people, mostly businessmen, not mostly politicians, but people who want the betterment of an Igbo. Our people lack knowledge, and what our work is mostly to educate, to give orientation to our people, to know that na one basket going forward. Today, we believe in the government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and then we as young professionals and successful businessmen have come out to tell our people that we are solidly behind Mr. President. We are solidly behind his re-election bid, and then an Igbo has to be taken to the center. We have to be connected to the center. We can't actually always be doing the divisive politics that we do over here. There must be balance, and then there must be that recognition of an Igbo, because there's a lot of things to be done down here. We have to be connected to the gas, we have to be connected to the rail. There are a lot of things we actually expect from the center. And then we feel that if we are all in opposition to this government, peradventure, we won't be remembered.
This is not time for assumptions. We must have our skin in the game. We must be counted. Because, as I keep saying to...
All right, let me come in here. You heard my chairman said our people lack knowledge. And that's actually what I've been causing up on social media space. I've been seeing people saying, saying all sort of stuff. Why do you say our people lack knowledge? Probably because when you look at the political voting patterns from the Southeast, since the return to democracy in 1999, the Southeast have always voted unanimously along one particular line. And sometimes if you are looking at it from the outside view, it's like, why are these people always voting according to one particular line? When you look at, in contrast to other regions where they split their votes across different parties, right? I know the choice of word that our people lack knowledge is one that there's no argument about it. It's offensive, and probably I think he did not think it through before making that comment. So I believe that's why people are attacking him for that. But that is not what I really want to address, because that is just let me say it's a slaw, and as a slaw, some people just take it and pass. Like I took it and passed. I want to really address what I really feel is the core of his message in here, which is that we have to align to the center. The Igbos have to align to the center, especially in this Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government, right? Like other parts of the country aligning to the center. So what struck my mind was that aligning to the center, as he rightfully said. Meanwhile, Imo State have been aligned to the center. Ebonyi State have been aligned to the center. Enugu have joined them to the center. Anambra is already one leg in. Is already in the center. So Ludo is an APC by day. He doesn't hide it. He's just using the Abgal's clothes to cover up, right? So when he said aligning to the center, probably it's because of the voting numbers. We have to vote for the center to show that we align to the center. Then I asked myself this question: the people that have aligned to the center, what has been the result for them in the past 4 years? Bola Ahmed Tinubu rode on the back of the Northeast and the Northwest to get to power. What is the current situation in the Northeast and the Northwest? Do they have better electricity in those regions? Are they safe in those regions? Is petrol cheaper in those regions? Is the economy viable in those regions? Is the healthcare active in those regions? What has been the benefit of the Northeast and the Northwest that unanimously voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023? Or the election was rigged in his favor in those regions in 2023. What has been the benefit for those people? Aligning to the center. Those are the things that I believe should have been highlighted and said, okay, look at these people that have aligned to the center. See how they are doing well. Then let's even go to the Southwest, where Bola Ahmed Tinubu comes from. That some of the states there aligned to the center and voted for him. Some states even sold their votes on credit What has been the benefits? What are they benefiting today? Aligning to what are the people benefiting? What are the people of Ekiti State benefiting today that the people in Enugu State are not benefiting? What are the people in Osun State? Okay, Osun, you did not win Osun State. What are the people in Ondo State benefiting today that the people in Anambra State are not benefiting today? What are the people in Oyo State benefiting today that the people in Ebony State are not benefiting today? These are the things you highlight and tell us, see, you can see these people that aligned to the center, what they are benefiting. So if there are benefits that we can see, he spoke about rail and I don't know, I heard him say rail, I don't know what else he said though. How have those things transformed these regions? And ideally, in any sane country, the president that emerges from power, whether the people vote for you or not, you are the president of the whole country. Your work needs to touch every region of the country, whether they voted for you or they don't vote for you. But it is this politics of entitlement that we have been practicing in our country that needs to end, that we're trying to enable. Because for the sake of it, I can never see myself supporting or aligning with Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the center, because Tinubu has been a calamity. Tinubu has been a disaster. Tinubu has not been beneficial to the other people that aligned with him in the first time. What are the benefits? That's what I really want to understand. If Tinubu was an option to me, I can understand why some people will say, okay, let's vote for Tinubu. Let some people vote for Tinubu here. Let some people vote against Tinubu there. But Tinubu is after our lives. The people that are benefiting from Tinubu probably are the elite class. I always use elite class, and people tell me to stop using elite class. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. These are the people that actually benefit from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A selected few. In a country whereby over 95% of the populace don't have up to 500,000 in their account. You are not dressing a government like a government of prosperity, when majority of Nigerians are in abject poverty. So this aligning to the center is what I do not understand. It has no benefit to the region. It has no benefit to other regions that have done it. There is no template to show us that, okay, see people that align to the center, this is what have benefited. You people can now get this. Nothing to show for it. So please, I just hope my chairman understands this, that I don't believe that the Igbos are not knowledgeable. They are, in fact, if anything has proven since the advent of democracy, it has shown that the Igbos are the smartest voting bloc in the country, because consistently they have voted for the right side of the ticket. The Igbos voted for Obasanjo 2 times, even against their own Ojukwu. The Igbos voted for Jonathan against Buhari, and Buhari turned out to be an abject and absolute disaster. The Igbos voted against Tinubu. Tinubu has turned out to be an abject and absolute disaster. It shows consistency in a voting pattern against bad governance. It is what every Igbo man should be proud of. We shouldn't, because the whole world are following evil, then we will not follow evil so that we can conform to the world. No, the world should to conform to how we see things. And I hope my chairman understands this from this angle.